Final thing I want to do is share with you what the ushering work involves at communion time. People will be seated on the right and on the left, and we need to get them forward and invite them forward, again, hospitality, for the receiving of God's gift of Holy Communion. Jesus' very real presence, his body and blood, given in with and under this bread and wine. So what we do as ushers, we usually put the bar in place. This is a bar, a railing that goes right into the middle here and sets down right in its place. And so the ushers take care of that usually, unless we are on the other side. That is, if I and the communion distributors will be going to the other side of the railing to give communion. Well, let's say we are not using that railing, and let's say I, as pastor, I'm going to stand right here in the front with bread, and we'll have a communion assistant over here with the wine. What you do is, under our COVID protocol, we're inviting one side at a time. So you start with the front and invite the people from the first pew, then the second, and so forth on down the line to come up the aisle, and they proceed to receive communion in the bread here, the wine here, and their empty cup they place in this empty box on the wall. There's one on the other side as well. So once you get this whole side communed, then you come forward to the front and start here with this side and work your way back, allowing people to come forward. And in this case, on this side, they'd receive the bread from me, and then they'd come over here to receive the wine and go to that box, and then down along the side aisle to come back to where they were seated. Again, hospitality. If we happen to have communion in such a way that the rail is back in here and you've placed it there and people are coming to stand or kneel at the altar rail, well, it's the same kind of traffic flow down the center aisle, and then they return by their side seats. Your job is to help them know that it's okay and that they're at home and welcomed.